Hi everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Dawn. I'm John Branningham. A lot of people think of me as a night person because I teach at night. I don't sleep very much person. I'm not really a night, but I really, really, really love the morning. And my favorite part of the morning is dawn. I like to be awake during dawn. When I'm here in Los Angeles, I often will sleep with my front door open. You know, I've got one of those horrible security doors, so it's easy. And the reason for that is I can hear the difference between night and day coming, and I see it all kind of slowly, and I'm kind of in and out, and it's fun to be like that. Dawn is a joyful, blissful time, and since this is our month of bliss, how do you find your bliss at dawn, right? What is that thing? Now, for me, the most blissful time to be, the most blissful place to be at dawn is the middle of the forest, right? And you've got to be careful here because, you've got Cat Stevens singing about it, and you've got, all sorts of, you've got a multitude of bad poets writing about it, including me. You've got all sorts of people. Oh, dawn, oh, western wind, that kind of crap that hasn't been really useful for about 2,000 years now. You got to find a way to do it. You've got to find a way of writing about this that is particular, it's individual, and open everything up for everyone. Now, one of my favorite things at dawn is to see a bear, and they're up and they're moving around at dawn because it's light out, and they got to get their whatever 50,000 calories or 20,000 calories of food a day, whatever that ridiculously high number is, and they're trying to get it from berries too, which is difficult to do. I don't know if you're trying to get 20,000 calories out of berries in a day. Try it. It's not easy, especially if you're foraging. And so they're out wandering around really in their zone, and they're great to see. It's wonderful to see them out and about, and coming up and just kind of watching them moving into that area where they know they can get those berries. That's what they're doing at dawn. They're moving through, kind of scavenging as they get to the place where they're going to get their high food source. And actually, it's a different food source in different parts of the year. So sometimes it's grubs, later it'll be berries, then it'll be this, then it'll be that, and they're looking for that thing, whatever that thing is going to be. And so I think I'd write about that, and just that moment of that moment when the forest changes because there's a bear coming through, and that the birds do something different. That there's a smell to it. There's everything else, and it's like that for me is, I think, one of the most blissful dawn moments I can think of. I can think of others: waking up next to someone you love, waking up to. I used to wake up. My dog was polite, and he'd sit there watching my face just really intensely closely, and he wouldn't jump on my chest until my eyes opened that first time. And it's like, oh, no, I'm not going to be rude, and jump on my chest and start jumping up, and it's like, oh, let's go. And I thought that was kind of polite and also kind of sweet and also kind of annoying. And I don't know which of those wins. Okay, so that's what you're going to be writing about today. So what is your joyful dawn moment? That'd be great. Or if I'm on the road and I leave before dawn, something great about seeing the world wake up. And I tend to do that a lot. During sometimes a year, I do that at least once a week. I'll be on the road, traveling someplace, and like traveling before dawn starts, and then the light comes, and you see just this explosion of life all around you that's been surrounding you this whole time. Okay, so when you're done with that, post down below, and I'll see you tomorrow in 30 Days Until Dawn.